Welcome back to the Podsack Podcast. It's your boys, the Podsack crew. We're here to talk about anime gaming news.
Welcome back to another episode of the Podsack Podcast. Saxwell, thank you for tuning in. We are back, and we are here to talk about JJK, Hell's
Anime
Paradise.
gaming news.
Anime,
Yeah,
gaming news,
exactly.
gaming news, gaming movies,
Gaming movies, gaming movie news.
gaming news movies.
Si, senor.
News for movies and games.
Yep. We speak the English language.
We're
don't we?
idiots.
And we're here to talk about anime and gaming news, just like the intro said. So let's get into it.
Oh, man. Okay.
We got some 2-minute reviews. We got some
2-minute reviews. I want to talk about some PSA stuff. You want to talk about something or other. I'll bring up something or other. Yeah. Yeah. It's
just the two of us.
It's just the two of us today.
There was no Andre. There's no Patrick. There's no Anil. They all skipped out today.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
Yeah. Feeling a little disheveled, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So some quick things, like right off rip. Ubisoft's employees are in Paris are planning to walk off their job. Walk out the studio if their CEO decides to show up, because he's been kind of like just laying people off like crazy and not caring about what's going on with the game. So they're like, if you don't care about us, we don't care about you, and we're just gonna walk out.
Yep.
Right. There's all the power to you guys. Good luck with that. Hopefully you don't lose your jobs. And
Yeah.
things get
Sorry,
out of
you're not that your game studios hasn't been relevant for a decade.
Yeah. Not wrong. Huge lawsuit. The UK is pending a legal case against Valve Steam for about $900 million.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is in pounds or euros, but
It doesn't matter. It's like they just throwing out the number, but
Yeah.
like once you read into it, you realize like they have no case.
yeah, because they're saying that like Steam's fees and practices are anti-competitive.
Well, yeah, because they have like 90% of the market share in like online gaming.
They're trying to claim like, oh, but people can't buy DLCs from your competitors. And they were like, well, you think about, our competitors won't allow us to buy DLC from their competitors. So
You understand that you're arguing a point that has no point.
yeah.
How do you like? I don't get it. This
And then they're trying to claim too, like, oh, but when people buy your games, they don't own your games, and it's the same thing. When you buy off PlayStation or Microsoft, you don't own your games either. So
maybe this will change the markets, the landscape of gaming forever.
Maybe this will awaken to people that like they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. People don't know anything. How do you make a lawsuit that frivolous? Like it's not even. There's not even the base layer. There's no real motive behind. You're not gonna win this.
No. If they somehow do win, their whole court system is corrupt. Because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It really doesn't make sense, man.
No, I would just pull out of Europe and be like, nah, I ain't dealing
it'd
with
be
that.
like, all right, if that's the case, we'll just pull out of the UK and Europe altogether.
Yeah. Like what?
It doesn't. Yeah. Good luck with GOG and all those guys. Then realistically, they'd have to go after
because
all the other guys.
There'd be such a big petition against it, because people aren't going to Steam because it's the only platform out there. They go to Steam because it's the best platform out there.
Yeah. You're not wrong. It's kind of.
It's like Amazon.
It's pretty dumb.
Yeah.
It's pretty dumb. I'm
is.
like, this is the stupidest lawsuit you could have thrown at a company.
Yeah. There's so many dumb lawsuits in gaming. It's always fun.
Like Nintendo does it. You can't buy Nintendo.
Yeah.
You should sue Nintendo for being exclusive to themselves.
I mean, everyone has exclusivity to themselves, though.
That's
so
what I
it's
mean.
just like, yeah. I mean, you could name any number of things that.
If I want Mario on my PlayStation, can I sue them?
Yeah.
Is that what the UK is trying to say? That you can just sue anybody?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of stupid. Stupid. PSA is in a little bit of trouble. This was news from like December 2025.
Yeah.
After buying out Beckett, the FTC is looking at them and investigating some things, saying, you can't do this. You pretty much own a monopoly on the entire grading market and like allegedly manipulating prices and stuff. And we're gonna look into this now.
Yep.
Yeah. They bought out Beckett. For those that don't know, Beckett was one of their their biggest competitor, realistically.
Yeah, it's the only competitor.
And now when they did buy them out, they said that they were just going to leave them alone. They're going to still grade, but that doesn't mean anything. That literally doesn't mean anything when you own your competition.
Yeah.
It's basically under the same umbrella.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was talking to you before this,
Yeah.
and I was saying that it's just an MLM. And
yeah.
like PSA is just an MLM.
For those of you that don't know what an MLM is, it's a multi-level marketing scheme. Yeah,
which makes people buy into something, and then you all buy into the same thing, and then you guys can all make money together.
And then you tell other people that this is great, so you get them to buy into it.
And they when they make money, you make money, and that's how it all comes back. It makes a pyramid.
It's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Grading cards is a pyramid scheme.
It is, bro. Think about it.
That's crazy.
It really is.
Like, how much more value does it? Like, you could just put it in a top loader and it still preserves it.
Not even just that. You could encase it yourself and sticker it yourself because okay, PSA now holds is the only people who know how to grade cards,
right? Have you also noticed the rise of all these amateur freaking graders? Like, oh yeah, this is off-centered. Are you a grader? When did you have time to like professionally do this stuff? This is off-centered. Oh wait, the art isn't like fully like. I'm sorry, who are you?
Yeah, bro.
You're just
why does it matter?
Some random poker bro that's like scalping cards. Oh yeah, you can't grade this. It's not gonna be worth anything. I'll buy it off you for $30.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You don't know anything.
Like, that's crazy.
Well, who do you think you are?
Like
these people are going out of their way to just make an absolute scam out of cards. Like they saw that trading cards is like has a huge market, and they said we can make an infinite money scheme.
Yeah. PSA, I feel like definitely is that because it really depends on the person.
Yeah.
The amount of stories you hear about like people sending in cards that were 8s or 10s, them re-breaking it, resending it back in, only to get it graded higher.
If you buy the insurance too, if you buy the insurance,
I heard about the insurance
you go up a grade.
I heard about that, which is also very shady, man.
Yeah.
Very shady. Like
even when I was like. So I was really into the Pokemon cards. You know this because when we worked together, I was really into the Pokemon cards in my early 20s, right? 21, 22. I was like, I like these. But I never got anything graded ever because I saw through this scam immediately.
It's pretty bad.
It's bad, dude.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I don't know if someone's gonna grade stuff, like I would rely on technology to do that.
Well, yeah.
I feel like not just human eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like give me lasers and x-rays and all that bullshit. And I'll happily pay your stuff because that stuff will be way more accurate than your human eye.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, not about that life.
Mm-hmm.
Not about that life, dog. Like Tag does that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Tag does that stuff all the time.
It's cool.
There's tons of like companies out there that will do it. It just becomes a whole clusterfuck.
Yeah. It really does.
The whole situation. That's why I just steer clear of it.
That's fair. Some new games are coming out
new games
in February, like Dragon Quest VII Reimagined's coming out.
Yep.
Neo 3, which looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, Neo 3 coming out.
Did you play the first one?
I never played Neo 2. I have it, but I have never played it just because obviously back catalog. But now that Neo 3 coming out, maybe I'll give it a shot. I don't know.
Okay. March, we got Pokemon Pocopia coming out, Fatal Frame, Monster Hunter Stories 3, which is going to be kind of big for a lot of people.
Are you a big Monster Hunter Stories fan?
I've never actually played them.
Really?
Yeah.
Me and Andre
because it just felt like a Pokemon style game.
Yeah.
And I was like, But now I'm kind of curious because like people have like I've talked to a lot of people about Monster Hunter Stories and they really like it. Like they say it's really good.
I mean, you can't make 3 of them and have them be bad.
You know, that's fair. That's a fair point.
They would have stopped it after one
the first
or 2.
One. Yeah.
I mean, 2 would have been cap if it wasn't good. But
I feel like 2
now.
2 is definitely the pressure test because it's like, okay, first one, you don't really know how first one's going to be. So you're like, okay, if it did okay enough, we'll make a second one.
Yep.
And I guess the second one really popped off that they're making a third one now. So that's kind of dope.
Yep.
I can dig that.
There's Resident Evil is also coming out.
Resident Evil is also coming out at the end of February.
February is always.
What was it? Resident Evil Requiem?
Yeah.
Are you picking
I'm
that
not
up?
an RE fan.
Okay.
Andre is though. Andre is picking it up, and I was asking him about it, and because I was curious, and I was like, "So what's this one all about?" I'm not a big. I won't play horror. I play horror games on like sometimes, but not often. It's just not my cup of tea.
Gotcha. I've only ever watched the movies.
Yeah,
They suck.
yeah, I know. That's why I've
They're
never
not
watched the
good.
movies.
They're not good. I don't know how anybody can sit through those. They're pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, like gaming's been kind of interesting. This whole AI thing's going off. People are like wondering what's happening, what's not happening with like RAM shortages. And now like tech CEOs are like kind of scared that AI is going to burst and maybe they made mistakes and they're trying to force people to buy into AI more.
Take-Two's stock crashed.
It dipped. Now's the time to buy.
Yeah.
Now's the time to buy because when GTA 6 comes out, that stuff's
GTA
gonna go
6
up.
comes out.
It can go nowhere but to the roof, my guy.
To the moon.
Now's the time.
This is GameStop.
I'm 100% invested in Take-Two.
Yeah, we should actually. That's actually really smart.
Yeah,
That's actually really smart. Right now during the dip,
because GTA, regardless of how it reviews, when it first, it's gonna sell over $1 billion.
I think it'll go lower though.
You think so?
I think so. I think by March it'll go lower because think about it. What are they releasing? Right now, the only thing that Rockstar has been releasing steadily is GTA 5 online content. They're
but this
still
is why they
dropping
can.
it, but
This is why they can charge what they want to charge, though.
yes, this is why they can charge.
Because people are starved for a new GTA.
But the thing is, nobody's really playing GTA 5 online anymore. Most people have moved on because we're so close to GTA 6, so people are just looking at.
I feel like you might
jumping
be
off.
wrong about this. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna find out.
I think Take-Two, and also the Take-Two, investors have been telling Take-Two, hey, you gotta make sure this game comes out.
As of right now, their player count is what is it? Is it 24 hours? No, 5 hours ago. As of 5 hours ago, 60,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
Still pretty good.
Yeah.
Still pretty good.
That's more than Destiny. That's more than Destiny right now, guaranteed, man.
Hey, at this point, Highguard might have more than Destiny, and that's saying something, okay?
You mean the game they showed off at the end of the Game Awards that had the biggest spotlight? Which they didn't advertise after that at all.
The greatest
which
hero.
you know is a bad sign, because if they're not advertising their own game and they relied on a free spot, does that mean it's really that good?
Bro, have you seen gameplay?
I've seen a bit of gameplay.
It is Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, Team Fortress 2.
I heard that they just took everything, like parts from all these other video games, and did not polish it.
No. Yeah, that's what they did.
Yeah.
It looks identical.
Yeah.
Like it's just a straight rip.
Yeah.
Like other games.
Of other games. Yeah.
There's no originality.
Which is bad.
Yes. Like there's nothing new to this game that hasn't already been done.
I feel like hero shooters, I just feel like
it's done.
All these online shooters, except for like Fortnite, or people are kind of done with it.
You know what? Marvel Rivals still has a pretty decent.
Well, it's because they're new and and they keep pushing out characters.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And they keep trying to balance their game, which is a big thing for players. Because balancing is a big thing. Like that's why people are leaving COD in droves.
Yep.
COD isn't balancing. They ain't fixing. They ain't stopping cheaters or anything.
Yep.
Like it's so bad.
It's the same thing with Destiny too.
Same thing. Destiny's just at this point. If they made a Destiny 3, would you go buy it? Would you play Destiny 3?
I don't know. It would really depend on the landscape of gaming at the time, because I don't see them coming out with. They can't come out with one for the next like 5 years, right? So I'm thinking when it would actually release feasibly, and we're talking what 2031, 2030,
something like that. Because Marathon is their next big drop, which I don't know if people. I don't know, man. I think Marathon
has anybody even like looked at Marathon?
I don't think so.
I haven't heard a single person talk about Marathon,
and it's coming out soon.
This is what I'm so worried about. I think Bungie's straight gonna crash.
Yeah,
this is like
they're gonna.
We're watching
when I have a feeling with Marathon, I don't think it's gonna do well, unfortunately, and because of that, Sony's gonna swallow up Bungie as their own studio.
You don't think they'll bounce back to one or their other? They'll go back to Blizzard or Xbox or
no, because Sony technically owns Bungie, and they have stipulations in the clauses where if they're not performing, they get to absorb them.
Really?
Yep.
Cool.
Because they gave them
Bungie.
They gave them $3 billion.
Yeah,
$3 billion, and they did nothing with it.
Nope.
They did nothing.
Well, the problem was they gave them $3 billion, but they were like, "What do you have in the chamber?" And they said, "This shooter
Our first game ever made.
Marathon.
We're remaking it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So wait. You're telling me that you had Destiny 2 locked and loaded from like 2016 and like you guys didn't think anything in the future?
No. Not it.
Whew. Damn, y'all stupid. Damn, y'all dumb.
I think they're just going about. Even like all their latest DLCs, people weren't too. They weren't.
No, nobody's happy.
No.
I'm watching Astacross and I'm seeing him post, and he's mad about everything.
But he still plays, which is crazy.
I know.
But that's where his fan base is. That's where his viewers are.
But I don't even think he's getting that many. He can't be getting that many views. Nobody's playing anymore.
All right, him. I transition to something else, man.
Well, he's tried,
and it hasn't worked out.
I mean, there's no other games right now. He tried Borderlands 4, but where's that? That's in the shitter right now. That is so far down.
I'm so glad I didn't buy it on the first day, man.
Oh, no. I would have told people, like, wait until all the DLC's out. I don't even think I'll go back until all the DLC's out.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I won't do that either until everything's out.
Wait until all the DLC's out and everything's fixed and everything's
they put it
good.
into one big package.
The shitty part about it is the fact that they do this thing where so they haven't fixed the scaling problem. So now, okay, if you go out and you farm the greatest god roll of all time, you got it. 1 of 1. $1 million sell on Steam. Guess what? The moment they drop the new DLC, that is now leveled too low and you have to sell it. You can't use it anymore.
That's crazy.
There's no infusion like Destiny.
That's crazy.
It's just gone. All your god rolls, the next DLC drop, all your god rolls that you farm for, boop, Thanos snap.
They really don't know what they're
Nah, bro, it's kind of crazy.
Really don't know.
It's so nuts.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we have some God of War stuff to talk about too.
Yeah, some God of War shit. But first, I have an answers for Andre.
Okay.
Got a question, don't delay. It's answers for Andre.
Question. I have an answer for Andre. Okay. So, question is, in the Hunter x Hunter world,
yep.
Gon, Killua, Hisoka.
Mm-hmm.
You want Netero too?
Oh, shoot.
I'm gonna throw the OG in there.
Okay. I actually have one for Netero.
I'm gonna throw OG in there. Who would be their partner Pokemon?
Yeah, so I had some time to think about this. Gon, definitely Geodude. 100% Geodude. I don't think I have like any other Pokemon that he could be. It's all Geodude. Rock and Arm.
Not even Graveler, just Geodude.
No, he doesn't get that far. He stays Geodude his entire time. When he mega evolves his Geodude when he goes into his ultimate form. That's what I believe. He doesn't get Graveler Golem. Those are completely offset. He's just gone. Super Geodude, and it's just a body with arms.
Regular Geodude or a Alolan Geodude?
You know, when he was on Greed Island, I'd say Alolan. but outside of that, he's just regular.
Okay, Killua.
See, this one I'm having a tough time with because I'm trying to think of all the. He has to be a Thunder Pokemon, right? Like, so what legendary Thunder or actually what Thunder or Lightning Pokemon? Thunder or Lightning? What's the actual damage type? Is it Thunder?
It's Thunder types.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I haven't played Pokemon.
Yeah, there's no Lightning types. It's just Thunder.
It's just Thunder, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Or no, sorry, I'm an idiot. It's electric.
Is it electric? There you go.
I haven't played a Pokemon game in years.
We haven't played Pokemon in years, bro. It's
that's crazy.
I mean, because why would you?
I don't know. I mean, do you see what Game Freak's putting out right now?
No, bro. I know. Beast of Reincarnation.
It's not Game Freak's fault. Our game is Nintendo.
I mean, Killua, you could do the cop out and say Pikachu.
Well, yeah,
you could do the cop out and say Pikachu
for sure.
But I feel like he's more of a Zapdos.
You gotta think he's also an assassin, right?
Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to tie into it, and I can't think of a single Pokemon that's like an assassin electric type. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'd have to actually go back because it's been so long since I have played a Pokemon. But yeah, let's just go OG 151. Let's just do OG 151 because you start
can pick
getting
whoever you want, but like it's just whoever you think it fits.
I think he's a Zapdos.
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 Okay. What about Hisoka?
Lickitung. He's 100% Lickitung, bro. He is Lickitung to the max.
Yeah, that fits.
He's that or Mr. Mime. The only reason Mr. Mime is because he has kind of
no, because they look.
Yeah.
Okay. Lickitung is crazy.
Yes, Lickitung. Oh, he gotta be.
Lickitung is crazy.
He got it.
And the old man Etero?
Arceus.
Oh, come on.
He got a Pokemon.
Come on. That's crazy talk, bro.
Nah, he got.
That's crazy talk. Holy shit. See, I would put Netero with like Rayquaza.
Yeah, no, he's like
that's how I see him. Is like he's Rayquaza. He can like settle down everybody, with his presence. And his like arch nemesis is freaking Deoxys, which is basically Miriam.
It's Miriam Deoxys. Deoxys is like a dark.
Yeah, I mean Deoxys is like the only evil looking motherfucker I know, man. Considering he's all alien and shit, he's not even a real Pokemon. He's a goddamn alien.
I feel like he has to be green. The Pokemon has to be green.
Does it?
Yeah, because he's green. It canonically it only makes sense.
That's a weird way to make sense.
It only makes sense in my head if the Pokemon is also green.
That's so weird.
Miriam can be Rayquaza, actually.
How you figure?
He green, bro.
You could say he's Lugia and his three fucking protectors are the goddamn legendary birds.
Maybe. But Lugia ain't green.
Or he ho 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 ho. You know what I'm saying?
Hoo-ho is crazy.
Ho.
Yes.
And the legendary dog cats.
Dog cats. Yeah, I do like dog cats.
Right? Because they loyal to him.
Aren't they dogs though? Aren't they
I don't know. People have been arguing about this for a while now.
Yeah, but like I think they're canonically dogs.
I don't know, man. I don't care. I call them dogs.
Because Suicune is definitely a dog. Raikou is definitely a dog. And Entei is 100%.
Entei's supposed to represent like a lion, though.
He's like a...
He's got that
He's
power.
like a... No, he's like that big... You know that big fluffy dog? The really large fluffy dogs that just like their hair overgrows them. Is it a Malamute?
Malamutes are silly looking. Though.
Yeah, no, they're
silly puppies.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking of a different one. I can't remember. But very big fluffy dog.
Okay,
is what I imagine Entei.
Okay, interesting.
That's me.
Okay.
But outside of that, yeah, those are mine. That's who I choose.
Okay. See, Hisoka, I was thinking more like Greninja because of the tongue thing and the bungee gum. Yeah, they kind of go hand in hand. They all sticky and whatnot.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
That's what. But look at tongue. I feel like there's a better suit. To be honest.
Yeah. I think.
Killua. I was like, yeah, Pikachu seems to make the only real sense. But then I was like, Scyther might be a good fit too, though.
But he ain't. You got to do a electric type Pokemon. You can't not because his type is literally electric. It just only makes sense. You can't do anything else. If Scyther had an electric type form, an electric type Alolan form, then yes, but no.
Scyther as an electric type would be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of a cool looking pairing, I think.
Yeah.
And then you said Hunter with a fucking Geo, dude. I was
Geo,
like,
dude.
Man, that kind of fits.
It does.
That kind of fits.
It does.
I was like, maybe Machoke. Because he's just a muscle-brained idiot.
Yes, you could do Machoke.
Yeah.
You could do Machoke. But like, I feel like
Geodude was just crazy pairing, man. That's insane. I'm kind of curious. Aizen.
Who would I pair with Aizen?
Yeah.
Oh, it'd have to be a despicable ass.
Yeah, I paired that with Mewtwo.
Yeah, maybe Mewtwo. But I'd be like, yeah, actually. Well, did Mewtwo ever want to like gain all power?
He wanted to wipe out humans. Or he just wanted a place for Pokemon themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Mewtwo's a good one. I like Mewtwo. Yeah, I'll stick with that.
Yeah. That was my answers, Ron. I was just kind of curious.
Very
I
cool.
was
Very
kinda
cool.
curious,
Let's
yeah.
get in some God of War stuff because I've been waiting.
Yeah, God of War castings. Let me pull up what we got. Not just casting, but like where they're starting out too is just really.
Yeah, this.
I don't know, man. They want to start from the Norse mythology, straight from the reboot. So they're gonna ambiguously like put in scenes of his like of his Greek past.
Hold on. The thing is, it's even worse than you think because I've just realized now the characters that they have brought into this are the characters from God of War Ragnarok. That isn't even God of War 4, the remake. That is the most recent entry into the series.
Right.
So this isn't even just from the reboot. This is going to be the game that just released in 2022.
Which is kind of crazy.
Which is way crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, because the casting is that. Like, so Ryan Hurst is playing Kratos. He's from, like, Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Olafur Darri Olafsson as Thor. He plays this giant Mr. Drummond in Severance. If y'all don't know, it's on Apple. So
apparently it's pretty good.
So he's playing Thor, which is okay. Teresa Palmer as Sif. She's like an Australian actor. I've never actually seen her in anything that I know. I don't know.
Yeah, personally, I don't know her.
She was in like Warm Bodies in the Fall Guy. Max Parker as Heimdall.
Max Parker's sick. He's a good actor.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah, he's
he's
a
in
good
Netflix
actor.
series Boots that was recently canceled. R.I.P.
It didn't have a sequel. It ended them going to the Iraq War. So they died. That's the end of the show. I swear. I ain't lying. Go watch it.
Mandy Patinkin as I don't understand why they didn't get the guy who played Odin in the game to play Odin.
Yeah.
Like he's an actual actor too.
Yeah.
Like maybe he wasn't available, but I feel like that would have been the right fit regardless. I don't know.
Maybe he might have had a booked schedule for like the foreseeable future. That does happen.
Nothing against Mandy Patinkin, but like, you know, it's like literally right there, guys.
Yeah.
It's literally right there. Alistair Duncan as Mimir. I have no idea who Alistair Duncan is. I have no idea.
He's gonna be a head.
He is the same guy that plays the head. Okay, my bad. Jeff Golka.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
That's sick. Because
Yeah.
he had a great
He's
voice.
the first actor from the game to reprise their same role. Like, really?
To be
I'm
fair,
sorry. No, hold on.
Mimi-
Like, you got the same guy to play the same guy. Except for maybe Christopher Judge as Kratos. Why couldn't you do that with the rest of them?
I think it's a casting thing. I genuinely think there's no reason they wouldn't then.
And I know you've seen this guy in like other shows.
Yes.
Danny Woodburn as Brock.
He's just gonna be. He's gonna. Yeah. I mean,
He
he's
was
a
also-
voice actor.
He was also in The Witcher.
Yeah.
So okay, but on top of that, I mean, it's just where they're starting from, right? Like that's what's crazy.
God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, that is crazy. It's crazy that you just skip 4 games. Not even
5 technically.
5 technically.
If you don't count like the bullshit PSP games,
That's
and
what
all
I'm
that,
thinking. Yes.
Yeah, you stick to the mainline console games. You're skipping 5 generations,
Yeah.
5 games to get to the 6. Okay,
But I don't know what see, this is where I'm confused. Are you following the game story? Because at that point, why wouldn't you just play the game? It's gonna be better.
said that about The Last of Us.
Yeah, but The Last of
I
Us.
said that about
the
The Last of Us.
difference between The Last of Us is The Last of Us is set in our world. This is a god on god
What difference
fighting
does that make?
because it's all going to be CG. And what I'm saying is, it's just an animated version of it. We don't get like these live action characters most of these people aren't even going to be on screen.
I mean, that's fair. But still, no, man. They like The Last of Us TV show definitely deviated from what the game did.
It did. But how are you going to deviate from so you're going to deviate completely from this story? This is going to be a completely new story, rewritten.
That's the worst part. Is they're probably going to rewrite this bullshit.
How are you gonna even tie that in? Because like you can't go into Ragnarok without
They're
doing
two
the
separate
reboot of
universes.
4.
No, they're 2 separate universes. It doesn't matter.
No, I understand, but to get to the point where God of War Ragnarok even matters in the story, you have to play God of War 4. Because that's the predecessor.
Tell that to Prime.
So like I don't understand what you're gonna start in the future.
This is what Amazon does though. They take stories and they ruin them.
Fallout's not bad.
Fallout, well, that's because Fallout's an original series,
Yeah, that's true.
right? It's an original story.
True.
They're doing a wonderful job.
Yeah, they have been doing
That show is so good.
Yeah, the season 2 is
like if y'all haven't watched Fallout, go watch Fallout, man.
I was worried. I was really worried about the season 2 because I when we started it, I was like,
Yo, when they showed off the
it's-
death claws, I'm like, how you gonna live? Also,
Yeah.
they kind of
See,
mess.
I had to tell Jane that she was watching. And she's like, "What's a death claw?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, if you're in the game and you see that, you're dead."
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? I feel like they kind of messed up their own lore within the first episode because like when they showed the death claws, like a tail whip knocked down like a freaking lamppost or broke a tree.
They weren't that big,
No, they weren't, but they were that strong.
but they were that strong.
Oh,
But they
right,
were that,
right.
and they
Like
were crazy fast.
Like that one death claw, he like wagged his tail and the tree broke, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you telling me when they escaped through that gate, right? The gate that closed inwards,
Yeah.
and the death claw hit it, it just shook a little bit.
It is what it is.
I feel like they fucked up there.
I mean,
I feel like that the whole gate should have just came crashing down with how strong the death claws are.
Yeah, that gate can definitely not hold
Yeah,
that.
no.
There's no foundational support that thing can
No, it
hold.
was a flimsy ass gate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as much as I love it, I think they fucked up there.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they
Yeah, the choreo was taken too far, and the because of the choreo was taken too far, it completely
yeah.
designificance. Yes, that word. It made the death clause.
What are you trying to say, man?
Insignificant.
Yes, it really did.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It really did make them insignificant.
Yeah, it was. It kind of killed it. But and I had to tell Jane, I was like, look, like if you were walking in the desert and all of a sudden you see Deathclaw in just the horns run the other way,
Straight up.
you would just immediately die.
Straight up.
You had no chance. It was way fast. It literally ran at you at Mach 5 speed, and you had 0.5 seconds to react, or else it's taking you down.
But back to God of War,
Yes.
right? So they're doing this. They're doing Ragnarok, and then they're going to sprinkle in what his past of what it looked like from the Greek days.
You know, that wouldn't even be the biggest problem with me if they had started at least from the reboot, like at least from that point, because at that point, that game does reference his past so much. It's heavily
So we're probably going to get cutbacks to him fighting in Greece, realistically.
yeah, that's what we're gonna get.
Right? They're trying to encompass it all in one,
Yeah,
is what it sounds
we're gonna
like.
get flashback scenes.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
But where is this story starting?
Well,
I
the
need-
whole
it's
cast,
crazy.
is literally from God of War
Ragnarok. Yes.
Because like just from
No character. We haven't seen. No characters from God of War 4.
which is crazy.
No characters. So we know 100% that that's just like all that wonderful beginning of a story with him and his son to garner that love.
Yeah, that's
and
the other thing,
garner
is
that character growth
That whole journey with him and his kid out the window.
out the window. They said don't need it. That's why I think this is gonna crash and fail. This is gonna burn like Icarus in the sun. Y'all trying to fly too high.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
It's gonna be
It's
bad.
not just because of that, it's not gonna be good, man. Like you're missing so much context. So much context
Mhm.
from him like meeting his Norse wife to like
Mhm.
why she like the whole thing with Atreus and everything.
Mhm.
It's you're doing a disservice to like the fans, man.
Yeah.
And I hope the fans are seeing this too, like, and they're not just like, oh, this looks so good. Like, no.
No, I think people are turning a blind eye. I don't think people care. I think people have given up because, personally, I don't even believe this is going to make it past post-production. We got casting, but I don't think this
No,
makes
they'll
it.
do one season and then it's gonna tank,
Maybe.
and they'll never do it again.
That's true. Well, they did that thing. They did that thing with, remember Amazon teased the animated God of War on their animated Love, Death, Robots show,
Oh yeah.
right? The video game inspired one.
It was just like a short.
It wasn't even a teaser. It was just a 5-second clip.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh, we're getting a God of War episode." It was just that 5-second clip.
Yeah.
That was it. They teased everybody and ruined it. And now they're going to do it all over again.
And they haven't even casted Atreus yet.
Yeah. That's what I'm curious about.
And it can't be just a young kid because he's like a teenager at that point.
At that point, he is he's 12, 13 years old.
I thought he was like 15, 16 at that point.
Isn't.
Because he also seems bigger.
No, he does. But in the first game, he's like a 8-year-old kid.
No way.
Yes, he's a child. Atreus is a child in the first game. He doesn't even know how to fight.
Well, he can shoot a bow.
No, he couldn't right away.
Atreus is approximately 11 years old at the beginning of the God and turns 12 by the end of that game. And so by the time they get to God of War, he's about 14 to 15 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was younger.
No, no, definitely not younger. That guy, like, he looks like a freaking age teen, man.
I mean, he did have a deeper voice.
Yeah,
his story in that is,
like, look at the differences from here to like that.
It's been a minute since I played the God of War series. To be
I'm sorry, didn't you play it like 5 times?
No. I played through the first game twice. And I played through the Ragnarok. I played through twice as well. But that was just New Game Plus. It was just New Game Plus both times.
Crazy ass. Jesus Christ.
It's a good game. It's a good game. Really fun game. Think it's fantastic. Don't think it needs a show.
No, I don't think. Well, there's a lot of things I think don't really need a show, but
very true. Very true.
Yeah. Tell us what you guys think about God of War casting and where they're starting out the story because it seems ridiculous.
It does.
It does seem ridiculous. All right, let's get into anime. Let's get into JJK. The episode called Passion. We get the principal, Hugaya, right? Was that his name?
No.
That's the principal's name.
Principal. It starts with an M. Shoot, it's on.
We literally just watched this too.
No. I watched it on Thursday.
That's what I mean. We literally just watched
it was 3 days ago. I watched
Yaga.
Principal, yes.
Principal
Masamuchi.
Yaga.
That's
Masamuchi Yaga.
There we go.
Got executed.
Yep.
You hit out, got sent. All of Gojo's people are being hunted down, basically.
Yes. I mean, if you haven't been watching the prior 5 episodes, I don't know, or 4 episodes, you don't know what the hell's going on. But Masamuchi is being hunted. He finally gets hunted down by the other principal. The Tokyo principal.
Well, he's one of the elders of JJK.
Yes, he's also an elder.
Jiu-Jitsu, yeah.
He gets hunted down
because they want to know if he knows how to make.
Well, yeah, they want to know
cursed soul puppets.
Yes, they want to know how he makes those cursed soul puppets. And there's also that really beautiful little side story about remember the dude who was with Panda in season 2? I can't remember. I'm not going to remember his name. No way. But brown-haired dude, he had the sword. And they got Sukuna pops up. He plays red light, green light with them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So that dude, his sister lost her son. And that Takaru story was about Yaga actually making a cursed soul puppet that embodied the essence of Takaru, her son.
Yeah.
And it was actually going against jujutsu sorcery. Like, he wasn't supposed to do that. He's not supposed to create life like that.
Right.
Like on a whim. But then he also created Panda, which was an anomaly, which has 3 souls.
That was kind of a sad part though when he made that kid.
Yeah.
When he made that puppet that resembled the kid
of
the dude's sister.
Yeah,
like
it was a touching moment.
Yeah,
it was.
I don't know if it was. It felt more sad.
I mean, it was
like
sad.
She's holding on to now this. Like, okay, she lost her kid. She went into this catatonic state. Just got worse every day. Only for this like puppet being to like take place. It's not even real. She knows it's not real, but it's close enough, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just
a very
like,
sad story.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, that's a lot of what's in JJK is just sad stories.
Yeah,
written right. Like so. But yeah, I mean, sad story. The Masamichi dying.
Yeah. Right?
Panda.
And he explains how his whole soul thing works too.
Yep, he did. Right before he died, he's like, I'm gonna tell you how I do it.
Yeah, because they were worried that he could make his own soldiers, you know, his own like unlimited supply of cursed energy soldiers, which he could have.
He could have.
And he decided not to.
Yep.
You know, but he explained that like in order for it to work, it's like 3 souls contained with one vessel that look at each other so they stay in balance.
Yeah.
And they check themselves, and eventually those 3 end up making one. And over the course of time, as it matures, it then gains its own cursed energy.
Yes.
It basically becomes a person.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
Panda is not panda. Panda is person.
That's like another form of soul manipulation.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He could have made another Toji.
Quite possibly.
He could have made another Geto.
Well, if they always get cursed energy, he couldn't have made a Toji.
Heavenly restriction.
Yeah, but to do the heavenly restriction, you can't have any inkling of cursed energy. That's why Toji was born without cursed energy. Maki was born
Because
without.
of heavenly restriction. Yeah.
Yeah,
but he could literally remake sorcerers if he wanted to.
Yeah, he could. He could.
Can you imagine it's an army of Gojos?
That'd be crazy.
Fuck, man.
I don't think you can make the 6 eyes though, and the what do you call this curse technique? The infinity, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah,
Infinite void.
Bingo. But yeah, we see.
I think
really
it is
touching,
actually. It is infinity.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
Panda ends up coming up, seeing dead Yaga, his dad.
Yeah.
Dead.
And he thought, and Gaku Ganji, which is like the old man's name,
Yes.
thought that Panda
That's
would have fought
what
him,
it
but Panda was like, look, man, he didn't have any hard feelings towards you, so I don't have hard feelings towards you.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. He's like, I'm a panda.
He's like, I just see you as a tool.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what he said.
Yeah.
He's like, you're the knife that fell on him, but you're a tool, dog.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is nuts. He's like, okay, bye.
Which is kind of crazy.
And then we get Yuji and Megumi walking up to Fight Club.
Yep.
Where's the
First rule of Fight Club.
Don't talk about Fight
Don't
Club.
talk about
Don't
Fight
talk
Club.
about Fight Club. Stupid.
I like how that they literally started with that.
Yeah, right?
They had to.
Right?
They had to.
I was like, yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah,
this makes
It
sense.
does. They end up getting into the place. They start fighting, and guess who shows up?
Bunda. Yeah. All because they're trying to recruit Hikari, which is like a 3rd-year student who got suspended.
Yep.
And he was one of Gojo's like people.
Yes.
And they said, like, you know, if we can convince him to come help, like, he'll be a big asset.
Yeah.
Because he is a special grade sorcerer as well.
Well, they were talking about like who was stronger, and Yuta says Hikari's stronger.
Is the strongest student.
Yeah.
Next to like Yuta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't. Maki's
I
like,
can't wait till you find out what his fucking abilities are.
Well,
It's
I saw
insane.
him. The thing is, at the end of the episode, we see a little bit of his powers. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? There's doors popping up.
Oh, that's not even close to what his powers are.
I
It's
can't
not-
imagine.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but that's not even close to what his powers are. Oh, wait a second. Nope. Yeah, it's not even close to what his powers are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. You don't understand.
It
But
is mentioned in the episode.
Let's get back to the episode.
It is mentioned in the episode, though.
Yeah. So we end up seeing Panda and Yuji end up fighting.
Yeah.
For,
because
like-
Megumi tried to like get in, but they were like, no, we want the other guy to fight.
Yeah.
Right?
And Yuji ends up taking his base.
And Yuji finds out that his opponent is Panda.
Yep.
And he's like, oh, senpai.
Yep. And then they just play fight.
And they talk while they're planning, like they're putting on a show for these people, realistically, right?
Yeah.
Panda's been trying to get to Hikari for a little while now.
But he won't see him.
Can't see him. Well, he can't. He knows where he is. He just can't get to him.
Yeah. Because anytime he'd walk close to it, it
just seems to feel like it's getting further away.
Yeah.
Like so, someone's Kirara's
Kirari.
That's a dude, by the way.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Just so
She's hot.
Yeah.
I hit.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
aware.
Yeah.
I would too.
I'm Hikari. When, did you see the picture hanging out of that? Hell yeah, that is me, bro. Big Hikari grabbing that.
It's because Hikari doesn't like dudes. So that dude became a woman
Sick.
just to be with Hikari.
That's hot.
Yeah. That's why she got all pissed when he was like, don't mention your ex.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, chill, man.
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu shit, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They play fight. They talk about a plan.
Mhm.
Knowing that Panda can't get close to him, Yuji's the best option, and they don't know that he's from the school.
Mhm.
So he's like, okay, Yuji, you got to win.
Yep.
And he does.
Yeah.
So they go see him.
Yep.
They sit down and talk.
Yuji and Hikari.
Yep. Hikari
Without
wants to
Kiari
see where
in
and Hikari wants to see he wants to see where Yuji is at in terms of mentality.
Yep.
Not an idiot.
Yeah.
Which is surprising because, Yuji does act like an idiot, but he's not an idiot.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, I want you to join me. I want to expand my empire.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when
And he's like, so who's saying you? He asked him about Gojo first. He's like,
well, that's because Hikari asked Yuji a question about something. Like he said something about Gojo. I can't remember what the question was. He was like, so what if Gojo's taught you? He was like, and then Yuji was like, well, who's Gojo? And that right there, he fucked up.
Yeah, he's like, nah.
And Hikari right was like,
who Gojo is. So what are you trying to hide?
Everybody that is everybody in the world of jujitsu sorcery knows Gojo.
Yeah. So you lying for some reason.
So who the fuck you is, bitch?
Yeah.
Who the fuck? You see Yuji like, wait.
Wait.
As he gets up, listen. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be beef.
It's like that video of the little kid who gets like shot with like the water gun. He's like, ah!
Yeah.
He starts crying.
Yeah, he starts popping doors in the middle of him. I don't know what the hell's going on. He's jumping around, and that's kind of the end of the episode.
Yeah, that fight is gonna be kind of cool.
Very, very curious.
But we're not even going to see his full power in that. Just so you're aware.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm interested to just see who he is. I want to know more about this character.
Crazy,
That's what I've heard.
son.
That's what I've heard. How are we feeling about this episode, though?
It was good. I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10.
Give it an 8.5.
Yeah.
I'm giving it an 8.5.
I'll give it a solid 8. I'll give it a solid 8, not a 7.5. I'll give it a solid 8.
I give it an 8.5.
I feel like 7.5 was a bit too low. Even a 7's low. Like,
it's a lore building episode, but they gave us a lot of information.
It's a planning episode.
Yes, yeah. This is the prequel, but they had to set this up because this is all the setup to what's going to happen right in the next episode.
Absolutely.
Next Thursday, I can't wait.
Absolutely, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
it's gonna be sick.
Yep.
Did we talk about the monkey fight last week?
Yeah, we did.
We did, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the one thing we did talk about, and you didn't like it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
Really,
because the direction was weird. This music was weird for the whole thing. I did talk about this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get back on this. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to Hell. Tell us what you think about JJK.
Huh?
What?
What?
Tell us what you think about JJK.
What I think?
Tell us what you think, fans.
Oh,
people that are watching.
Yes. Tell us what you think.
Yeah.
About
Hell's
JJK.
Paradise.
Yeah, that aired. We had some cool stuff going on.
I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like Hell's Paradise is trajectorying, I think, into bigger things. Right?
I've been saying this.
It's projecting. It's just taking a long time right now. I feel like we should be talking about Frieren.
I've been saying.
But you and I are the only ones that watch Frieren.
I feel like I've been talking to a wall.
The rest of the crew don't watch Frieren, which I don't understand why. Because they're idiots.
Frieren is on like it's like comparing a great anime with a good anime. Like Hell's Paradise is good.
Yeah.
Right?
But then you watch Frieren, it's better.
But then you watch Frieren is better. You watch even Sentenced to Be a Hero.
Better.
It's better.
Even
and I'm sorry, like
even with Fire Force too right now. Like I know Fire Force is ending.
At least JJK has like cool things coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, build
up.
What
does Hell's Paradise have? They've just
all we got right now is like
they've just established the entire world.
Discount Bakugo. Yeah, they did. They did talk about how the whole thing
everything,
the Tencent and everything were made.
Everything.
Who made them?
Yeah.
What is possibly still happening?
But I don't care.
Discount Bakugo having sex with that the transforming Tencent chick.
Yep.
Finding out that Mei
is actually a Tencent.
Yeah, as well. Like she was one of the first students of the creator of this whole thing, along with the dude that
we got some cool Gabimaru
having
fights.
Sex with Discount Bakugo and shit. And like Gabimaru is now like a balanced Tao Tencent character.
He's learning to use their Tao against them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But like for real,
Frieren's better.
So much better.
Frieren's better.
I haven't watched the most recent episode.
I haven't either.
I watched the first episode and the second episode, but I have not watched the third episode. So
yeah, I don't even know what the third episode, because the second episode was about what?
It was Fern and Stark.
Doing what?
What?
I can't remember.
It's been I gotta go and rewatch it, to be completely honest. First
bad.
episode. Yeah.
We're hyping this up when we don't.
Well, no. The thing is, we've been watching all these other animes. Like we've been watching Hell's Paradise. We've been watching Fire Force. We've been watching JJK. I haven't had time to go and watch Frieren. I want to be watching Frieren more than Fire Force or Hell's Paradise, but we're here now.
This is true. The last episode was about the Southern Hero.
Oh, right. Yes.
That's what it was. I literally just watched that. Holy shit. Yeah. So there was a hero before Himmel.
Yes.
Wait, you haven't watched this yet?
No, I haven't watched the most recent one. Third episode. Yeah, the one that you're referencing right now.
Oh shit! I can't talk about it then.
Yeah, we gotta wait. Let's talk about Hell's Paradise. Let's get back into it.
Yeah,
we learned about the OG.
Yeah.
The OG of the whole thing. He pretty much came to the island with Taoism beliefs, and he started mixing humans with different species to try to make the perfect species to make immortality.
Yeah.
And then he found that you could do it with plants the best, and he infused Taoism into that, and then that's how we learned about those monsters that were roaming the outside.
Yes. They're
Right?
all like monstrous creations.
And then we learned about the Tencent and their grand plans. They really want to turn the entire. So they use Tan.
They are making the elixir of life, literally.
Yes, they're trying to make the elixir of life with human souls, pretty much. Right? They're going to use that to live forever because they just use the Tao. They remove the Tao from you and pretty much make you into a plant. And that's all those skeletal.
And that's Tan.
That's Tan.
Yes.
Which is the what they're able to absorb. And so they want to do that with everything. Everyone, the whole mainland. They want to turn everyone into Tan and only have them living.
Yep.
So that's their grand plan. And that's kind of what we got from this episode, other than the stuff we talked about earlier. Yes. There was a lot, like lore-wise, this episode just explained the entire world. So go watch it if you want to know about Hell's Paradise.
Yeah.
Right? Episode 16, it explains the entire world and how everything goes. And honestly, 7.7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Because we also watched what happened to May. Like, what
we got the May. Yes, we got
the
May's backstory.
She was treated very poor. Like, she really was used, man. It was messed up. It was messed up.
Yeah.
Like, and that dude ripped something from her, ripped away her Tao or Tan or what's that?
I can't remember.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It seems slow going. I really think we should just start talking about like Frieren. If it's just us, we'll start talking about Frieren a bit more. And Sentence to Be a Hero.
Okay.
Are you watching Sentence to Be a Hero?
I am.
Okay.
I think I watched that I'm caught up on.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think that I watched the last episode, which was episode 3, and that was really good. That's where they're in the mines and they fight that other demon lord. The tree one. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
It is. It absolutely. It's Sentence to Be a Hero on Frieren, man. Guys, go watch, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. But let's talk about what do you give this episode?
7 out of 10 as well. Yeah.
What do you give? Let's talk about Fire Force then.
Fire Force. Captain Honda shot out of a fucking catapult.
Yes.
To defeat the last pillar.
Yeah.
Failed.
He said, "Jackass, move out of my way. I'm gonna take the spot and kill myself against this pylon."
Well, I thought he died, and then Coop pointed out, no, he hit the thing and then bounced the other way.
Small little black circle that flies off to the right.
They lost him forever, I think, which was crazy because I didn't see that. I was just like, oh, I see. Like the literal animation spec was happening.
Yes.
I was oh, yeah,
Yes.
we thought it would have worked because he does have the hardest head.
Yeah.
And the smoke guy was even saying, the ash guy, he was like, yeah, if that attack didn't work, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, because that is, as ridiculous as it is, it's a really strong attack, and it did no damage.
Yep. Fire Force heads out to stop this python. Fire Force Squad 8.
Yeah.
Right? The whole squad heading out.
The last Titan is revealed to be Raffles the First. Raffles the First is the last Titan.
Yep.
And he's telling people, I'm here to bring you salvation, so you all must die.
Yeah.
And people are actually like, okay,
Yeah.
Raffles will save us.
Yay. Kill me.
Huh? I thought you didn't want to die. Now you want to die? What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
because they're gonna be
yo.
saved and go to Adola.
Yeah, so Shinra shows up and is embracing the whole hero thing.
Yep.
He's changed his ways.
Yep.
And after he's embraced this whole hero thing, his animation changes
It did.
completely.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yep.
Because Sho shows up and instills that confidence in them
Yep.
as he's
They-
getting his ass kicked.
Yep. After the last episode, he's realized like, oh, my brother's actually a good guy.
Yeah, he's meant to be the
Wow.
second coming of Jesus.
Wow. Five.
He's literally
seasons,
meant to be
bro.
the second coming of Jesus.
Yeah. That's explained in the show.
Yeah,
That is canonical.
yeah,
He is the second coming of Jesus.
yeah.
They talk about it in the episode.
Jesus wasn't here.
Yeah. They were talking about a virgin birth, Virgin Mary, you know, and then the whole apocalypse happened, and then he became pretty much Jesus.
Yeah.
And Jesus has a brother, Sho, and so Sho shows up, talks Shinra into it, and says, "Yo, we're gonna be good. Let's get it." Pylon starts shooting at Fire Force 8, and then we see they put up a shield, and then Eris from the back line like, "Hey yo, don't worry. I'm gonna use my Adola all over you. I'm gonna spray my Adola at you."
Is it Eris or Iris?
Iris? My bad. Did I say
Sister?
Eris?
I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
I
don't even know.
I think it's Iris. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's
even know.
Iris.
Anyways, yeah, she awakens her powers and is like, "I'll save everybody."
Yep.
And it's the same power she used when Dragon did his like
Yes.
ultimate blast.
Yes, which we just that makes sense,
Yeah.
right? Her power is to protect
Dr.
everyone.
Lichtenstein or whatever his name is like, "Oh, she's using
She goes,
protect my
Lato.
people." Lato.
Lato. And then everyone gets pink mist sprayed all over, and Shinra realizes, oh, I'm gonna be protected by her Adola, so I'm gonna go as fast as I can.
Light speed.
And then you just go straight through Raffle. Oh yeah, Raffle's transformed into a big head.
Yeah, like Raffles got some crazy powers, and then he did. You're right.
He just became a big head.
He entered into this wheel, and he was just a giant head with the
Yes.
wheel,
yeah.
kind of like a Maharaga situation.
Yes. Yeah. And Shinra just said, all right, I'm gonna go through your skull, brother.
Yup.
And then straight boop, through the forehead.
He went light speed. He did the light speed thing. That's
He
why they
did.
put up that barrier. So, because they were like, "Yo, if you do this, people are gonna get hurt." And I was like, "Hey, man, it's either some people get hurt and you
Yeah.
save the rest of the world, or like you just let the world die." What's the choice here?
But then hold up. That was actually all part of the plan because it was all filmed, him killing Raffles, and the churchgoers were like, yo, you just killed the
savior.
God.
Yeah, because it doesn't have audio, so they're just assuming that like Raffles was there to save them,
Yeah.
and they're not listening to what Raffles is saying about like, "Hey, like just die."
And that instills everyone to become more have more disdain in the world, which then fuels Adola. Then
Calling Shinra the devil, and it literally activates that last pillar.
Yeah.
And people are like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And that's where it kind of ends.
Yep.
That's where it ends. And so the plan in motion was to make Shinra like look like the bad guy and not the actual good guy. But
Yep.
because there was no sound, everything got taken out of context for him.
Yep.
Sounds familiar.
Mhm.
A lot of things in life.
Mhm.
However, we're coming to the like. There's probably like 4 or 5 episodes left.
Nah.
There's still the big dragon fight with Arthur.
Yeah.
Benny Morrow and his doppelganger. Benny Morrow's doppelganger has not showed up yet.
Yeah. I mean, they teased it.
They did tease it.
They teased it.
They teased it.
They
hard.
talked about it.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see it. But like, how are we feeling about this episode, though?
It was okay. It wasn't the greatest.
7.
Yeah, I would say it's a 7-2. It's not perfect.
It's-
Okay.
I don't know, man. It's Fire Force. Like, this is your final season. This is the banger season.
Like for me, a lot of things are showing as revelation to what's happening. With how Soul Eater is.
Yeah.
Like Soul Eater's animation is like teetering into this world.
Yes.
Is what I'm seeing. Like
Yeah.
the moon, the waves, like everything. It's there's Soul Eater stuff that's there.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, it's just I haven't read the manga. I know the assumption is they are linked to one
Well,
another.
they have
like
to be, yeah.
like Fire Force is the prequel.
Well, is it? Yeah, Fire Force is the prequel, and
That's
then
what they're
Soul
saying.
Eater is after this Adola. This Adola actually is gonna have to go off because technically Soul Eater has to come after. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
So
So the result of this
Yeah.
like world ending, Soul Eater becomes like the new world,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah, I'm feeling okay about this. There's just other anime that are better out there right now that
There
I've
is.
been watching.
There really, there really is, and I feel like we should be talking about those more.
Yeah.
Like the Darwin incident.
I haven't watched it yet. Is it good?
Yeah,
Is it
You
good?
should check it out.
Oh, I've heard good
Check
things.
it out. Check out the
Oh,
Darwin incident.
really? I was following this when they announced it. Last year when they
It was
announced it, I was like, what?
It was actually suggested to me by my DM, my Dungeons and Dragon game master, Nav. He was like, "Yo, check out Darwin, isn't it?"
It's on my to watch list, and I've been waiting to start it.
So watch
now,
it.
now that you've told me
Yeah.
to, I'm going to go.
You should
and
watch it. Check it out.
It,
Check
it
out. Let
seems
me know.
really interesting. I'll come back with.
I'm curious to see what
my
you think about
insight.
it.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think about Fire Force. I know it's a little lackluster. Like JJK, I feel like is the really only big one right now that we're talking about.
Yeah.
But like, there's way more out there, and I feel like we should be talking
Sentence to
about it.
be a hero.
Yeah, Sentence to be a hero.
Friend.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Those are just to name a couple. Man.
That's just two off the top of my head that I'm watching right now. There's more. There's so much. This season is so jam packed.
Yeah.
It is kind of, it sucks though, because this is Fire Force's last season, right? Like, so this is
Well,
the
you know
finale.
what I think? Yeah, I feel like after My Heroes finale, it's like what finale is going to compete with that?
Bleach. What are we talking about? The moment Bleach drops in the summer, it's over.
But it's so far away. We got to wait.
The world is shutting down. Okay.
I know that.
I'm
But
gonna
that's what I mean.
lose it.
Like, we just got this great end of a season finale
Yeah.
or series finale. And we're watching another series finale, and it just doesn't feel like it's living up to what it should be.
Well, it should be way better.
It should be.
And that's my gripe with Fire Force. My Fire Force gripe is, since I've watched it since day one, you guys got me to watch it last year, so I did. I binged it. I watched through a bunch of it. It's okay.
This is turning out to be like an okay-ish.
This is a 7 out of 10 anime overall.
Yeah.
With small highlights. There's some cool fights, yeah, but like, I'd just rather watch the clips of them. Like, to be honest, I would never watch this again.
Yeah, this is not, for me, it's definitely not a rewatch.
No.
Not a rewatch.
There's no way. I mean, with the way it's ending, it's just slow. It's like there's more out there. There's better animation. There's better story.
Yeah.
There's more interesting things happening in the anime scape.
There really
Fire
is.
Force is going out the small flame,
Yeah.
just cindering out, and that's how we're gonna see the end of it.
I hope
Sad.
not.
Sad. But yeah, that's kind of been all we got to talk about today.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I know it felt a little unstructured. It felt a little all over the place. I do apologize. We'll get better.
This week was slow. There wasn't really a whole lot going on other than the anime episodes.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of been slow. Next week we'll pick it up. We got this.
Yeah, maybe watch Fate Strange Fake as well.
So I wanted to, and I've been seeing clips, but everyone that I see, I look through the comment section and they're like, can I just start watching this? And everyone's like, no, you have to watch the 17 different spin-offs.
No, you don't. They're not in any way like connected.
No, but they're
really.
completely connected through the background story and the lore. So you have to watch every show and every spin-off and play all the games and then do the trading cards, but you have to win at a tournament so that you can watch it. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I would just it's sick.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've seen clips and I'm like, dude, the fights are crazy.
The fights are crazy.
They look.
They are insane.
Okay.
So-
Well, we're rambling.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Please comment down below what you guys thought about anything we talked about. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Like, subscribe, share, link.
Do it.
Please.
Do
For the love
it.
of
Do
God.
it.
I
Sag
love you
Squad.
guys.
We love you.
Bye.
See you next week.
Peace.